Hello. Well, welcome to Butterfly Alchemy. I'm just, this is just an introduction to let you know what my thoughts are, my intention for Butterfly Alchemy. This is this place, a space where you will be able to come and learn about tools and and how to take charge of your mind through meditation, self-hypnosis, to really begin to take charge, release the clutter, let go of the clutter in your mind so that you can really create the life that you truly desire. We are so caught up in our thoughts, and often we end up living a life that we don't really desire. And why is that? Well, we've been conditioned, conditioned from birth, conditioned through our families, our community, our government, our world. And often we have the ideas that we have limitations, that we really can't create the life that we truly desire. That's just pie in the sky. It doesn't really happen. Law of attraction and all that kind of stuff doesn't really happen. Well, I want to tell you that it does happen. And I am a board certified hypnotherapist. I meditate. I have created a life, a good life, a busy life doing many, many things. Not your normal life. It's not like not your normal life. I was introduced to hypnosis when I was 14 years old through my parents who were learning about self-hypnosis, and they befriended the teacher at the night school, and he used to come to our house and have Sunday dinners with us and spend special occasions, Christmas and what have you, with us. He's an older fellow. He's on his own. He was a widow. And I learned about hypnosis through him, and it really was pivotal in my life. My mother was always interested in the mind, in what makes people tick. She had her own issues, her own childhood issues. She had probably maybe depression, anxiety. And so she had spent her life, and I watched that. I paid attention to that. And what your parents do, what you see around you creates your world. And so it created my world, that I was hooked on hypnosis since I was about 14. And later in life took my training and have done, a lot of work with people to help them create the life that they truly desire. So I thought, right now, I know that people are struggling. I know that people are in a difficult space. Many people, not all people, but a lot of people. We've been through a lot in the past few years, and globally, in fact, the whole world is turned upside down. We are beginning to move into a new, or maybe not even beginning, but we're ready. We're at the precipice of moving into a new way of being. I do believe that we're going to let go of hate and wars and all of those things as we move forward. I'm not sure how many years that's going to take, but we all need to do our part. And my part is to begin to teach and help you with the tools, and to gain perspective that you realize that you really can take charge of your life, and you can create the life that you truly desire. Just briefly, I married young. I married a fellow who was in the RCMP. We were high school sweethearts. We had 4 children. I became disillusioned about life in Canada as my children got a little bit older. They were in school, and it just didn't, life just seemed like I was missing out, that my children might miss out on the magic of life. And so we decided to pack our kids up, and we moved away to a society where we thought they would maybe gain the magic of life. And we moved to Costa Rica. We were fortunate enough to purchase a small beachfront hotel and experienced 6 or 7 years there. Many things happened. It wasn't easy, but it was definitely character building. From there, we went to live a little bit in Grand Cayman. We moved to the British Virgin Islands. We ended up a dream that we had when we were very, very young, when we were just getting together as teenagers, before we got married and shortly after, of sailing the world. Well, we bought this hotel that had a sailboat, and so we were sailing our clients around and taking them snorkeling, and it was exciting and difficult and all of that. Well, then we moved to Grand Cayman. We ended up, he participated in the building of the Ritz-Carlton. From there, we went to the British Virgin Islands, and we ended up buying a sailboat and living on a sailboat for 6 or 7 years. And that was an amazing time. We used to pinch ourselves like, wow, people who win the lottery do this, and we actually pulled this thing off. Wow. We ended up moving back to Canada as our parents got older and our children wanted to return to Canada. And, it was great, difficult, all of that at the same time. And we ended up, getting all wrapped up in Canada. And our marriage fell apart. We got real busy. And I'm like, ugh, after you're married for 40 years, that's a tough one. You have to really figure out who you are after that, because you're really a partnership, and you move through so many difficult and wonderful experiences. It took me a bit of time to figure that one out. So here I am now, back in Costa Rica. I have a beautiful piece of property, and I'm living my next dream, and I'm excited about that. But in doing that, through all the struggles and all the great times and difficult times, I recognize that I have a gift to rise up, and I have a voice that can inspire people and help you begin to live the life that you truly desire. And so that's the goal of this page, of this next work that I'm doing. So here you will learn many things, and we will do guided meditations, all kinds of things. If maybe as you're learning, you'll find out that, hey, I needed a personalized guided meditation, or I need some hypnosis to help me release and let go of traumas or limiting beliefs, limiting emotions. We can connect. So that's where we're at. So stay tuned to learn some valuable tips and ideas and tools that you can use to begin to live or to continue to live the life you truly desire. Have a absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. Take care.